Have you ever been in a difficult season where you were doing all the things, the affirmations, the prayers, the visualizing, but you just were not getting the results that you were seeking? Yep, I've been there too. If you and I have not met before, I'm Libba Phillips, and I speak to angels, and they speak to me. And in that process, I teach other people how to manifest with the divine and co-create miracles, even in difficult times. I'm going to be teaching a workshop about that on October the 12th. It's going to happen on Zoom. You can get the details at my website. I'm going to post down below, libbaphillips.com. It's going to be about 2.5 hours. And you can log in really from any place that you happen to be, as long as you can get up at that time. So it's going to be happening on a Saturday morning, as I mentioned, and we are going to go over the Divine Messenger Method. This is a method that was given to me over 25 years ago. I was in a very, very, very dark period of my life. My younger sister had disappeared. At the time, she had vanished without a trace. Law enforcement would not give me or my family the time of day. They actually ignored us for several years thereafter. We could not get any media support. There was no local news, there were no candlelight vigils, there were no volunteers. And back in those days, we really didn't have, Facebook reach or anything like that like we do now. And so I was desperate. The idea of angels speaking to me was really far-fetched. It really took my grandfather dying around that same time for some really eye-opening and mind-expanding things to happen, which we don't have time to talk about on this video. However, angels certainly are more real than I could have ever imagined at the time. I just thought, well, nice idea, and they're just those cute little cherub statues on my mom's bookshelf. But when the angels began speaking to me, they began teaching me about this method, and I put that method into place. And I went from no one is listening to major media appearances in People Magazine and Reader's Digest, and even in a Lifetime movie that was seen by many, many, many thousands of people in over 20 countries around the world. And since that time, I have been teaching and working with people in small groups and in one-on-one. And now that I'm finally out of the closet, I did do nonprofit work with missing persons also. That was part of the Angels Directive at the time. So now that I have stepped away from that work, I'm teaching people publicly now and working with clients. Now I have gotten a directive to put this online, online via Zoom. So I will just share with you a little bit about some of the things that people I've had the honor to work with have manifested new jobs. They have manifested learning how to work with the angels themselves so that they know how to navigate through their own difficult seasons in life, whether it's a health challenge or a relationship challenge or a financial challenge or whatever it may be. And if you feel drawn to this, I would absolutely love to have you there. So like I said, you can find out more details on the website. It's going to be happening in just a few weeks. So if you want to get in now, I would encourage you to go ahead and get your seat secure. And I'm going to keep the group small this time because it's really amazing to be able to connect with people. There's a certain synergy that happens, and when people connect, it seems like it happens by divine appointment. And actually, I know that it does. So if you feel called, I would love to have you there.